Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm one of the nurses here at the Birthing Center at University of Maryland Shore Regional Health at Easton. Welcome to our center. I'm going to take you on a quick tour. So the Birthing Center has been here since 1996. Thanks to the very generous community, we have renovated our birthing center in 2016. It included a revamp of everything on our unit, just freshened everything up, brought it up to date. Here at the Birthing Center, we are a big circle. So in the center, we have our nursery and our nurses station, as well as our conference room. On the outside, we have our 9 LDRPs and 3 Antepartum Rooms. An LDRP is you labor, you deliver, you recover, and you stay postpartum in the same room. We're one of the only hospitals on the Delmarva that provides that service. It's very nice because we are family-centered care. This is one of our labor rooms. Come on in. And here we try to provide a home-like atmosphere. You know, we say, bring your pillows, bring your blankets, bring things that remind you of home, because it's a good way for you to feel comfortable in your environment and not like it's a hospital. Our unit is different than other units because we're not sterile, we're not cold in that way. It is a warm environment. In these rooms, you do have your labor beds, which break down. We have your monitors where we are able to watch how labor is progressing, day beds for dad or support people to be able to sleep on in the evenings. Although I'm a night shift nurse and often I find moms in those beds and not dads. We also have our recess beds, our warmer beds. This is where we're able to provide all of the care for our babies in the room. We do their measurements and their medications and their assessments right from the get-go, because we don't want your babies to be separated from you. In these rooms you have a pretty nice sized TV with some cable available. With that, we have a welcome channel, and that channel is going to provide you with all of the education that you might need and want. All of the things that we're going to be teaching you on how to take care of your baby and take them home, but at your pace. So if you don't remember, oh my gosh, what did she say about a baby bath an hour after the baby is born? It's there. You'll be able to review it before you go home and feel comfortable in the care that you provide your baby before you go home. In these rooms, we are able to change the lighting, to change the effects, to make it comfortable for you. Here in the Birthing Center, we do have a fantastic team of highly experienced obstetricians, certified nurse midwives that most of the time are the ones that will deliver your babies. Very passionate nurses, and most of us have between 10, 20, and even 30 years of experience in maternity and neonatal care. Along with that is our team of scrub techs. Our scrub techs are our right-hand man. They're our go-to all of the time. And they help the nurses, the midwives, and the doctors in delivery, as well as if you were to have a C-section. If there was need for a C-section, whether it's failure to progress or an emergency C-section, your obstetrician would come in, your midwife would be the first mate to the obstetrician, and the scrub tech would also come into the room. It's a quick trip right around the corner. If there was to need to be a C-section, your nurse that was with you would then follow through with you. They would become the main nurse in the OR and make sure that everything stays sterile, that everything is done the way it's supposed to be done. As well as the charge nurse on the unit will come back, and it would be our job to take care of your baby, along with the respiratory therapist. If there was concern, we would call the pediatrician in as well, who would also attend the delivery. In the event of us having a high census, which is no labor rooms left, sometimes we might move you to one of these smaller antepartum rooms. Or if you were to have a C-section. The reason that we move you to one of these rooms after a C-section is because the bed gets lower, it's longer, it's a smaller room, which means less distance to walk to the shower after a C-section. It's all to help promote healing for you, make it easier for you to be able to take care of yourself and take care of your baby following delivery after a C-section. The center of the Birthing Center is our nursery. In the nursery, we provide care in order to get ready for discharge. We do any testing that needs to be done for the babies. If your baby needs extra support, it's provided in the nursery as well. So our families are able, you never have to leave your baby. The families are able to go with them into the nursery if anything needs to be done. So another way that we provide support to our community and healthier communities together is we offer support classes, like the breastfeeding support class. It's held the first Tuesday of every month. And this is a way that moms can come in and meet with the lactation consultants and any concerns, any issues, anticipatory guidance for how to take care of their babies and their breastfeeding bodies. Along with that, we offer a variety of childbirth classes. Labor and delivery. All of our childbirth classes are offered on Saturdays. Labor and delivery goes over from what to expect and how to start, how labor starts, what you can expect while you're here during the course of your stay. And then there's New Mom, New Baby. New Mom, New Baby picks up from where labor and delivery lets off, and it goes into the first 2 weeks following when you go home. New Mom, New Baby also goes into infant safety and security as well as CPR. We want you to be well versed in how to take care of your baby when you go home. We also offer breastfeeding classes. Breastfeeding classes will get you prepared to be ready to breastfeed. We are a breastfeeding hospital. We support it 100%. We want to be here in order to help provide your baby with the best nutrition that they can get. So you've seen most of the birthing center. We are behind locked doors. We are a closed unit. We do that in order to provide safety and security for our families. Out here is our waiting room. It's made to be comfortable so that if there's somebody that you don't want in the room with you when you're laboring, they have a place to stay. Coffee machine, bathroom, vending machines. Also, if dad has any smelly food that he wants to eat while you're in labor, he can stick it out here and not eat it in the room. Our visiting policy currently is we have 5 people that you're able to choose when you come into labor. Those 5 people will be placed on a list, and they're the ones that are allowed often on our unit while you are in labor. After that, normal visiting hours are 12 noon to 8 p.m. It's different than the rest of the hospital, but the reason why is we want you to have time to utilize us. Use us while you have us. Let us show you how to take care of your baby and to feel comfortable with that before you go home.